Canelo can't start off short and slow because he'll be...
Left hand off the top of the head from Alvarez.
When they watch back the Kovalev fight, they know that Kovalev, they want to be unpredictable with the right hand. They felt Kovalev was more... But that fight was close on the scorecards at the time of the stoppage. It was more too predictable when he tried to throw that. They want to make Canelo thinking about that.
Way around the guards. He had a little difficult time with Caleb Plant.
So the sheer volume of punches, jab specifically, that Kovalev was throwing.
Manic said so. That jab will be effective even if it's just touching those gloves. They found a home for the right hand to the gut.
Alvarez. There's more of them. Canelo's going to be the boss.
And this is what Bivol...
Take his time and then start to figure out his opponent and wear him down.
For Canelo, not many opponents throw body shots at Canelo. Puncher, but it's that right hand right there that does enough work at that range. Maintain that distance, stay behind the jab. But he hasn't let go of that right hand yet. I want to see how Canelo's going to react.
And he has to make it uncomfortable for Canelo.
He's going to have a harder time doing it with Bivol because
you can hear the crowd respond to that.
But he's stepping back with his hands up, which is a good thing. You know, as the last fight we seen
a great job backing up, not letting Canelo plant his feet, staying off the rope. Yes, it is.
Now Canelo starting to come forward,
loading up on punches as well.
But you can see when Bivol throws the 1-2s like this, he is scoring.
His back's touch the ropes, he's moving laterally. Canelo starts loading up, even if you block those shots.
Again, a flurry from Bivol.
Canelo is definitely a jam-packed type of power fighter. So his punches has a lot of
tonight, doesn't he?
Absolutely, but I'm wondering when we're going to see the power of Bivol. As of now, we've seen...
These are bothering Canelo, Daniel.
And you could... Excuse me, Daniel.
Canelo sitting down.
It works for him. He's tapping them, trying to find the range, trying to see what punches he can...
A lot of power behind him. They're still having effect.
Canelo's been all power shots this round.
Don't push him.
Recommended decision over Canelo in Vegas.
Watch your head.
I think he can if he throws punches like this.
There's that right hand to the right hand.
Yeah, right hand to the body. You don't see, as you mentioned, a lot of fighters go to Canelo's body. Alvarez might try to do the same to Bivol to stop the jab.
Yeah, in that first round, I noticed Canelo was landing.
Is Canelo trying to bait Bivol into opening up a little bit?
I think he is.
There's one.
I like that right hook to the body right there. Those big right hooks, overhand rights being landed by Canelo.
Oh, look at Bivol.
But we've seen this before with Canelo Alvarez, where he's
One thing I've noticed too,
hitting shoulders, arms, and forearms in this fight because Bivol, his defense is too tight.
Thin, as sharp as he is.
I see the same thing, and I might even throw
Canelo trying
down his arms, all these different things. Do you think that'll work?
You know what? We're gonna find out.
Look at him go! Oh my word, Bivol!
Bivol's looking straight at the chest.
And he's looking to set this right hand up.
You know, Bivol's overall activity has dipped the last couple of rounds, but that flurry...
Let's see if he goes back to the uppercut.
I think Bivol is really pulling it off here. The copybox numbers say it all. It's not just that Bivol is giving us...
Last round it was Bivol who was coming
from Dmitry Bivol with the jab. I didn't expect this many combinations.
Joel, how do you think Dmitry's doing out there?
He's doing great. To me, he's winning the fight. Canelo's not landing anything clean.
Came around the guard with a left hook right there. But yeah, it's a close fight, and I will edge out Bivol.
Let's see what Chris Mannix thinks. Let's take a look at our CompuBox numbers as Bivol throws a few jabs.
Great combinations, but he's stopping Canelo
his shots, got the crowd going.
Before this fight, but would the flights in the moment be too big?
He's been landing most of the shots. And he's a busier guy.
Total focus. There you go, sir. Canelo missed.
Right hand. There's a right hand again, the uppercut.
For Dmitry Bivol, at this point, absolutely not.
He seems unaffected.
Plan coming in.
Exactly. See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's landing like 4 punches in a row.
Weapon Bivol is throwing combinations. He's landing. He's having more success landing punches.
Finishing off with a straight right hand is Bivol, and again he connects.
Aiming at the arm, the left arm of Bivol now. It's running him. That's exactly the game plan that Canelo had against Callum Smith.
While Bivol is scoring with these counters. So Canelo needs to
intelligence, hang on, because this fight might get tight the way that Bivol is
So the judges can hear. Look, he's hitting 4 times in a row. See, Canelo's doing nothing.
No, man, I agree with you. That's what Dmitry Bivol is so great at.
He's starting to take some shots and starting to swell up a little bit. You start to see a little bit of
Punches than really anyone I've seen since Gennady Golovkin back in 2017.
Bivol.
Do you think this strategy would work against Canelo?
And he has risen to the occasion thus far. Some concern from Eddie Reynoso.
There has been concern in that corner the last 3 rounds. Game plan and technique and a strategy and discipline.
Incredibly difficult fight Canelo's in. He hasn't figured out a way to get to Dmitry Bivol.
Canelo have more magic in him.
I just would like to see Canelo throw more punches. I feel like because he's down.
That's the way we're seeing the fight, but who knows what the judges are seeing. Well, this is a much better round for Canelo.
He'll either need a couple of knockdowns or knockout to win this fight.
Again, pulls out with his footwork, pops him with that jab.
We asked Bivol during the fighter meeting.
Bivol has been doing this entire fight.
Can you imagine if Bivol can knock out Alvarez in a way to get to Canelo?
And the reason he's finding the way is because it's his footwork. He doesn't smother himself.
Has to win the 12th round. Bruising body attack here from the face of Canelo Alvarez.
What he always does, he fights within himself. He doesn't get out of character.
More than he can chew.
But it's being blocked. Bivol is accustomed to that power and he's strong. He's a natural light heavyweight.
Tim Cheatham, Dave Moretti, Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard
over the last few rounds.
And history proves that it's hard.
And look at the punches through round 9. My word, 110 to 61. This is the second foray into light heavyweight division for Canelo. He knocked out Kovalev, Jessica McCaskill.
We are seeing some major fatigue here from Canelo. We see his arms up.
Very true.
Was Bivol just too big?
When it comes to boxing judges, these are the best, some of the best in all of boxing.
Canelo to win a decision against Canelo in Vegas. Golovkin came out.
Has not figured out how to get to Dmitry Bivol. And Dmitry
Bivol, write his name.
Bivol is a natural light heavyweight, so guarding, putting his earmuff defense is good.
In the corner between rounds, that usually shows that the fighter is fatigued. I don't know if it's the vegan diet.
Just too strong for Canelo Alvarez. 3 rounds. Let's check in with Chris Mannix.
Known to take on big challenges, fighting the best. He might have stayed behind that beautiful jab, not take any more chances. He did exactly what he knew. At this point,
Bivol's putting on, and him obviously coming up in weight class, but Bivol looks.
Canelo be doing differently.
feel like Canelo should be taken a little bit more seriously. It's good.
Too strong, and most importantly, too smart.
Bivol having the performance of his life.
Staying in control, not giving up control.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
Bit off too much than he could chew here tonight.
I've never seen Canelo this fatigued in a fight
The
before.
scoreboard. His punches are off and clean, but
It's
Dmitry
good to
Bivol.
slip punches. It's good to look good defensively, but when you're down, and I feel like he repeats himself, he must know it's better to close the shot. As you can hear Dmitry, but I thought Canelo could have, one of those shots could have went down. Very strong chin for Canelo.
On his terms. That's what Bivol is doing right now. He fights someone he wants, but he boxes.
He is overwhelming Canelo with the sheer volume of his punches.
30 seconds. They want to assure this victory.
He's seeing less